Etiquette. It's a word that might bring to mind fancy dinner parties and high society, but it's also a powerful tool that has shaped diplomacy and society for centuries. So, how did it all begin? The concept of etiquette dates back to the courts of Louis XIV in France. His court was a place of opulence and strict codes of behavior. Etiquette was a way to distinguish the aristocracy from the common folk. These behavioral codes were essential for maintaining order and hierarchy in a society where everyone was vying for power and favor. Fast forward to the 18th and 19th centuries, and we see etiquette evolving beyond the aristocracy. As nations began to form more complex international relationships, etiquette became a diplomatic tool. Diplomats used it to express respect or disdain without uttering a single word. For instance, the seating arrangement at a banquet or the manner in which a toast was given could convey a nation's stance toward another. One fascinating example of etiquette in action was Yuri Gagarin's visit to Queen Elizabeth II in 1961. At the height of the Cold War, this meeting was a delicate dance of diplomacy. Gagarin, the first human in space, represented Soviet prowess, but during his visit he demonstrated impeccable manners which helped ease the tension between the East and West. His respectful behavior was a silent nod to peace and cooperation. Another notable figure who reshaped the concept of etiquette was Princess Diana. Unlike the rigid traditions of the British monarchy, Diana's approach was more human and relatable. She would often break royal protocol by engaging directly with people, showing empathy and warmth. Her famous handshake with an AIDS patient in 1987 challenged the stigma around the disease and showcased a more compassionate side of royalty. Today, etiquette is no longer just about which fork to use at dinner. It has evolved into a universal language of respect and consideration. Good manners help us navigate shared spaces, fostering a sense of community and understanding. In a world that's increasingly connected, the principles of etiquette remind us to be mindful of our actions and their impact on others. So the next time you find yourself in a social setting, remember that those small gestures of politeness have a rich history. They've helped shape societies, mend international relations, and bring us closer together as human beings. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this dive into the history of etiquette, please like and subscribe for more fascinating stories from the past. Until next time.